This is the world. And this is Japan. And to make a girl in her natural habitat. What is up, guys? It is Bleach Boy 18. I am here. My milk bowl is empty now, but my milk was here. I'm ready to do this video. Today, I'm going to make you a manga expert in less than 8 minutes. Let's do the video.
You know you've got that thing that makes the girls all swing. You know exactly what you do.
So in the 12th century, you had these scrolls that were read from right to left. That's why you have the manga that you know now that you read right to left. That's where that originated. Now in 1798, that's when manga was actually first coined. You had the 4 seasons that was published, and people referred to it as manga. Later in the 1800s, you would have more comic artists that would refer to their works as manga as well. Post-World War II, you had a lot of American influence, a lot of American comics coming into Japan, and this gave rise to multiple weekly and monthly issues, comic issues, where mangakas could show their works and show off what they could do. You had one of the most influential people in manga history, who is regarded as the godfather of manga, the creator of Astro Boy during this time, one of the first really successful mangakas. Heck, he even pioneered the big, gigantic eyes, the googly eyes that you see in manga nowadays. And you had the post-occupational period, 1950 to 1969. That's when you have a gigantic manga readership. And manga was kind of split into 2 categories. You had the shoujo for girls, and then you had the shonen for guys. Shonen, you had seinen and seijin for really older guys. And you have in the shoujo category, you have josei for older women. Also at this time you have hentai. It wasn't really a manga genre, but it was very popularized in the West, and it just rolled with the time. Before 18, I want to be more fun about that. How do I play this manga? Well, you gotta submit it to a publisher. That's the big thing. You have to have people recognize your work. So to submit it to a publisher, you can look on the back of a catalog, back of a manga magazine. It should have the information on where to go and where to submit it. Now you can also enter your manga into competitions online and get recognized that way. Heck, you can also even self-publish it. There is ebook sites, and you can also make your own blog. One Punch Man was self-created. Now here's the big question, the moolah. How much am I gonna make? Well, you get about $27 to $70 per manuscript page. So you get about 20 pages in. That is, if you publish weekly, about $52,000 annually. And if you publish monthly, it's only going to be $13,000. Now, that's not including an assistant. If you get an assistant, that runs you about $1,600 a month. So, oops, there goes part of your $13,000 if you publish monthly. The majority of the income can come from royalties. They get 8 to 10% of the manga volume that sells. Now, on the first run, they make the royalties off of every copy. Now, on every other run, every subsequent run, they're only going to make money off the volumes that sell. For instance, if you have a 500 yen volume and 20,000 copies are printed of it on the first printing, then you're going to make $8,000. But on the second printing, if you only sell 10,000 of those 20,000 copies, you're only going to make $4,000. Now, the influence of manga has spread to many different countries. Here in the States, you've got manhwa and manhwa, manhwa in China, manhwa in Korea. In Korea, you've got pretty much the same deal as manga, except with the Korean culture and the Korean lifestyle. Now, China is very interesting because China had kind of a late start into the manganization era. So it's very, very heavily based on Japan's manga principles, except with Chinese values and Chinese culture. This has been Bleach Boy 18, and I hope you learned something today. I hope I made you a manga expert in less than 8 minutes. Thank you very much. Have a good one.